Good morning, beautiful souls. It's Anna T. Brooks, your psychic empowerment coach and earth angel, and welcome to this week's weekly Oracle card energy reading for the week of the 20th to the 26th of January 2020. So I've started to do something a little bit different, which is I actually tune in and I shuffle before I go live with you guys, before I do this recording. Just to basically save time so I can get straight into the reading for you. So just letting you know how the new process and everything. So this week I've actually been pulled to use a different deck. I know a lot of you are very familiar with my Work Your Light Oracle card deck that I use all the time. I am really feeling pulled to the Moonology Oracle card deck at the moment. Just so much powerful energy, and I'm doing so much growth and development around astrology and the moon cycles and everything that I'm just feeling very pulled to this right now. So this week I'm actually using this deck. So I've spent a few minutes just before I go tuning, and connecting with source energy, and I've actually already drawn the cards, so they're all ready to go for the reading. Everyone who is new, welcome. Everyone who has been watching for some time, welcome back. You guys know already how this works, but for anybody new or for anyone who hasn't listened to one of these for a little while, something I love to always explain to you is, as a psychic empowerment coach, what I love to do is actually empower you to be able to tap into your own intuition. And you'll see this happen more and more and more if you follow me on Facebook and everything. Every week I do a Oracle card spread where you get to tune in and choose a card, and you'll see time and time again how much the people who follow me continuously keep saying how this is exactly what they needed to hear, or exactly so relevant to what's going on for them, because they're getting more and more in depth and in tune with their own intuition and with their own skills and their ability to tap in, which is exactly what I'm here to do. So what I love to help you guys with as we go into this reading is that obviously there's going to be a general reading that I'm going to explain for the cards, but especially these cards, they have very specific alternate meanings, right? So there will be the general theme of the card, but then there will also be a few where it says this could be an alternate meaning, and this means that there might be something for you just in like a single sentence in the alternate meaning that's made just for you. So what I really encourage you to do is, while we're just going through this right now, to take some deep breaths, even close your eyes for a moment if you like, and just tune into yourself and just ask that source, that energy, God, whatever it is that you align with, is going to guide you in terms of how you feel. Your intuition is going to be awakened to guide you to the messages that are here for you, because obviously this is a general reading, but it's, funnily enough, those who follow me for some time, they truly start to feel like these readings are made especially for them, right? Because they have the ability to tune in and really hear what comes through. And it could also be something that's just in the picture as well. I mean, the pictures are a little bit more based on astrology and everything in this particular deck, but in other decks you might be drawn to a particular picture or some colors in the picture that you really feel pulled to, or even a feeling that you get from seeing it. So these are just some of the things that I encourage you to tune into. But without further ado, let's get into the reading. So for those of you who are newer, there's 3 cards that I have pulled from this Moonology Oracle card deck, and I love to tune into, firstly, the conscious energies for the week. So these are the things that you are going to be seeing evolve, things that you're going to be noticing, things that are obvious and conscious to you. The second card is all around your physical body. So this is where I ask, what message, what guidance do you have around the physical, around taking action, around maybe your body, your own physical health and fitness, that kind of thing. What physical energy is coming through? And then the last card, sorry, just moving the fan for a moment, and then the final card is the subconscious energy. So this is something that might be a little bit more underlying, something that's kind of brewing a little bit, or something that's not so obvious that maybe if someone didn't point it out to you, you wouldn't be as aware of it. You might get annoyed at something, you might have something come up and wonder, what is that all about? These energies, this subconscious energy, will make that make a lot more sense. So let's get into this. So the first card that we have drawn, oh wow, okay, so this is for your conscious energies, and we have the new moon in Leo. Okay, so new moon, right? And the main message here is confidence is your key to success. Let me pull up the reading for this one. and to explain what they say, okay? So this is the main message. This card heralds the start of a new cycle for you when you're going to look back, when you're going to look and feel more gorgeous, more in the spotlight, more like you have something worth showing off. If you want someone's attention, this card says it's coming. However, this may not happen all by itself. You have to be willing to do your bit. That means being proud of who you are and what you have to offer. Think of yourself as the king or queen of the jungle and carry yourself accordingly. This card is also a great omen if you're asking about a creative project you're working on. Alternatively, it can herald good news or a new start for your children. Right? So this is what I mean by there will be different things that will stand out to certain people, right? So the attunement to this moon is make time to have fun, right? So this week, the conscious energies, make sure you're making time to have fun. These are some of the additional meanings. So this is a really good time to just to tune into your body and see if any of these kind of just evoke that intuitive hit for you. It's time for you to show the world what you've got. Shine your light. Have some pride. Spoil yourself. You've earned it. You've turned someone's head. Okay, so this is the energy, the conscious energy for the week. And like I said, there could be something, for example, for me, I'm just reading this. I've done my own readings, but I'm just reading this and I'm definitely hearing spoil yourself. You've earned it for me personally. It's something I've been feeling called to over the last couple of days. And that was just like, boom, yes, you are meant to do this. Go spoil yourself. So that's definitely going to be happening this week. Okay. Physical energy. Let's see what we have for the physical energy. Okay. I have had this card coming up a lot for a lot of people, including myself, guys. This just keeps coming out. It is the new moon in Virgo. Two new moons. And the message here is a time to give rather than take. Okay. When this card comes up, it's time for you to take stock of your situation. Where are you and where do you want to go? Remember, this is about the physical, right? This is the physical attunement card. The new moon energy of this card suggests a restart, and the Virgo energy suggests you make that restart a clever one that's simple and well organized. Virgo also has a strong health aspect to it. So if you've been unwell, this card suggests that your health is on the up. Virgo loves clean eating and alternative therapies, so add these into your routines now, however you've been feeling. If a situation is blocked at the moment, it could be that you're overanalyzing things or being too critical. It's time to ask less what someone else can do for you and to think more about what you can do for others. And so the attunement to this moon is recommit to healthy morning and evening routines. I love how this card came up again, right? This has been coming up so much recently for so many people, my clients that I work with. There is definitely that energy, that physical energy of needing to refocus on ourselves, on our health, and on our routines, right? This is all the physical things. Additional meanings. So again, there might be something in here for you specifically. Gradual improvements are coming. Pay attention to detail if you want success without being pedantic. Be of service to others and love and money will follow. The person you're asking about is reliable. So there might be something specific in there that you've been asking about that might be a message. But remember, this is about the physical side, and this is just the perfect card because it mentions so many things in terms of physical and taking action and looking after ourselves and the routines that we have about making them much more solid and much more focused on ourselves. Finally, let's see what the subconscious energies have for this week, the underlying energies. Ooh, okay. This is another one I've had coming up repeatedly. So this is big. The waxing moon is this card for the subconscious, and it says the energy is gaining momentum. Again, I've had this one come up for so many people. So this is obviously that makes sense, right? Because a lot of the clients I work with, you guys obviously vibe with me. We have the same type of energy. So obviously often you will go through the same kinds of things, but it's so funny that literally all three of these cards have been coming up so often. The energy is gaining momentum. During the waxing moon cycle, hope springs eternal. This card is a very positive omen, indicating that you can create the reality you're dreaming of, though it will take some work and you're not quite there yet. This is a time of energies rising up. Emotions are building too. Where do you want to go and do you believe you can get there? Either you can just keep meditating and focusing on your desired outcome, or you can make the courageous commitment to take more practical steps towards your goals. Whichever you decide, you are most certainly on the right track. So the attunement to this moon is knowing I know I'm headed in the right direction. So that trust, that surrender. Additional meaning. So there could be something specific here for you. The situation is full of potential. Your dream can come true. More effort is yet required. Are you willing to give it? Review your goals and ensure you're still committed. Keep moving forward. Okay, so there's a few different additional meanings. So again, like, I don't know about you, but if you might be feeling something pulled to a particular message, and I really felt pulled to more effort is yet required. Are you willing to give it? Because there's been so much change and upheaval happening in my life, and I'm having to deal with certain things where I realized that no, there are certain avenues, certain things that I was doing that I'm not prepared to put in any more effort. I am not prepared to keep going down that road. I know I'm being pulled somewhere else, right? And it's that lesson of being able to release something when it's no longer right, even if it seems like, oh, well, but I should just keep going. I should just work harder. If it feels right to release, right? Because the energy is gaining momentum, whatever it is you're doing. So really, going back to that first card, the conscious energy, the new moon in Leo, right? Confidence is your key to success. Really tuning into that. It's a fresh start. It's a new moon, right? It's a fresh start, and knowing that your confidence in yourself is going to be the deciding factor, right? Things are falling into place for you, new opportunities, but you've got to bring the confidence behind it. The physical card could not be more perfect. The new moon in Virgo, right? Your morning routines, your evening routines, the way that you're looking after yourself, your physical body, really taking some time to tune into that and reinvigorate that if it's falling flat, right? And then finally, this last one, the waxing moon, the energy is gaining momentum. Whatever it is that you're going to focus on, wherever it is that you're going to choose to put your energy, this is going to build, this is going to grow. There's still work to be done. So be conscious of where you're choosing to put your focus, right? Because wherever it is that you're going to be working on, it's still going to require something more of you. Be sure that you are prepared to show up for it. And if not, don't be afraid to release it, right? So that is the energies for this week. Like I said, a little bit different using these Moonology Oracle cards, but I really felt called to use these, and now I understand why, because a lot of people are going through this. Obviously, like I said, I've been pulling these cards left, right, and center, these specific ones for myself and for my clients. So there's definitely that overall energy that's going on right now. As always, I would love to hear your thoughts. Make sure if you're watching this, on YouTube afterwards, hit subscribe, hit like, pop a comment down what your thoughts are on this reading, and make sure you check out the other videos as well that you'll see popping up all around the screen and everything on YouTube, to check out some other trainings like my business chakras in business training, the throat chakra healing meditation. There's also a limiting beliefs rewiring that's on here now. So I'd love to have you guys enjoy that and let me know your thoughts. Sending you so much love for the week ahead, and remember, live life on purpose. Mwah.